Hey Jack, what's wrong?
Dude, here I am, YouTube Space LA, a multi-billion-dollar complex, and they have no YouTube kitchen studio for me.
Don't worry, Jack. I got you covered. Hold on.
Seriously? You're gonna make something out of this?
Howdy Tinker Nerds, Gigafied here. I am at the YouTube Creator Space Los Angeles, and this place is incredible, guys. It's got it all. It's got camera equipment, video editing equipment, green screens. It's got just about everything but the kitchen sink, or a kitchen for that matter. But don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys how to create your own cooking equipment out of junk. Urban survival, if you will. And when we're done with this, you can check out the Cooking with Jack channel, and he'll show you how to cook some amazing stuff on there. So, with all that said, let's get started.
Hey, wait, stop.
Yeah, is there something wrong?
What is this?
This is a match. I was just gonna light it, and
No,
we were gonna.
no, you're not lighting that in here,
Well,
okay?
I
I'm
was
shutting
told
this
that-
entire production down.
But
okay?
I
No,
thought
turn
that we
off.
could. I thought this was the place. Who needs that? I like this place better anyway. Ow. So what is it that we're trying to do here? Well, we're trying to make a stove that you can cook on using things that are normally found in the trash. This is also known as urban survival. And here's what we're gonna need to make this happen. A fireproof container, a cooking platform, and some type of cooking fuel. The best type of fireproof container is some type of metal can. It can be as large or small as you need it to be. This one is just a discarded coffee can. Now, you could just dump some coals or some wood in there and get started cooking right off the bat. But this presents two problems. The first problem is that it has a very small cooking radius at the top. The second problem is that there's not very much air circulation at the bottom, so the coals won't burn quite as hot. So a good way to fix this is to take the stove and carefully cut 11 equally spaced slits into the
Hello, my name is Eric Beck. You may know me from Indie Mogul. Now the videos you're watching right now may seem fun, but they can be very, very dangerous. Like chop off your arm and use it as a back scratcher dangerous. And that's pretty dangerous. So I want you to use every precaution imaginable when working on these projects. And please, don't do anything stupid. Thank you for your time.
And you continue cutting each slit until you reach about 3/4 of the way down the can. You can then bend each panel back to extend the can's cooking radius. Now you can use some foil to create a wide basin to hold our cooking fuel. Poking a few holes in the bottom will allow for more air circulation. Now we need a stove top. You can get creative with this part, but just make sure that whatever you use is non-toxic and fireproof. I'm just going to use an old cooling rack. Now for the most important part. Fire!
Guys, listen. Fire can be dangerous. Like burn all your hair off and look like Sigourney Weaver from Aliens 3 dangerous. And let's be honest, nobody really likes Aliens 3. Not even David Fincher. So be careful, don't do anything stupid, and thank you for your time. Also, this guy.
You can use a typical charcoal or wood, but what's key here is having a good way to light it. Match? Lighter? Seriously guys, have you learned nothing? The first thing that we need is some tinder. Now a tinder is generally something like wood shavings that can catch fire quickly. But a good alternative to this is just using some dryer lint. In keeping in true junkyard style, a good way to start the fire is by using some scrap steel wool and a 9-volt battery. Simply surround the steel wool with tinder and then touch the battery leads to the steel wool. And instant Hades. Why does this happen? Well, because the electricity inside the 9-volt battery is a form of energy, whenever a conductive metal touches the two leads at the same time, the energy is then expelled from the battery. And if this energy isn't converted into anything like a form of light or a form of power, it can start to heat up. And with the lint there to serve as a fire starter, you have yourself a cool but slightly overcomplicated lighter. You've got your stove, you got your fire, what now? Well, now you can head over to the Cooking with Jack channel and he'll show you how to cook some tasty stuff on a stove like this. And if you're able to fix something good, let me know in the comments below. On a side note, this was done as part of a YouTube Nextup collaboration, where me and many other awesome YouTube partners got together to create some equally awesome collaboration videos. So if you want to see what type of skills I got outside of Tinkernut, feel free to check out this video. If you like this tutorial, please consider subscribing by clicking right here. Or you could just check out my channel at youtube.com/gigafied. Alright, that's it for this tutorial. Until next time, hack some fun into your weekend.